So hello everyone, I'm Kino Subrashi, and for today, I'll be talking about how low can you get to get a decent gaming experience. The things that we're gonna be getting here are keyboard, mouse, and then IEM. I was really gonna include the mic, but I'm not really good at it, and to be honest, this mic that I have currently works, so we're not gonna include that. But feel free to include that if you want or something. So yeah, let's talk about keyboard. So for keyboard, I decided to go with Mad 60HE. There's a guy that's selling this for around 670 pesos, bro. Like it's insane. I think it's a lot cheaper compared to the original price of it, which is 99 yuan, or I don't know how much 19 yuan is, but it's somewhat similar. That's pretty great. I mean, the thing is, I used to make fun of Mad 60, but the thing is, we just make fun of it because, like, it has a pretty questionable QC, and that's pretty much it. Like, overall, this keyboard is not really that bad. Like, if we're talking about getting it at this price point, which is really absurd because the other keyboards, yeah, you can get them for around 1,200, 1,500, 1,700. Like they go for that price point, but this you can get this for around 670. Like, bro, that's actually fucking insane. And if you want to get an aluminum case, you just only need to pay 588 pesos, and I think that's a lot cheaper compared to buying yourself an Alux 68, which is an aluminum type keyboard. HE keyboard. Let me look. Okay. Alux 68. Yeah, let's look at it. Let's see how much it is. Yeah, it's around 2,000. Like, bruh, this one is a lot cheaper, bruh. Yeah, for me, this is one option for keyboard, but there is another option. I recently visited Taobao for a good while, and I really like Taobao, but the thing is, the shipping fee is, man, it's half the price of the keyboard itself. That's why, I would rather get here than go to Taobao. But there is one keyboard so far that I've searched that is cheap and only needs 29 yuan to ship. So yeah, before we talk about that, the performance, as I said before, is not really that bad. Like it's 870 hertz. It's pretty similar or pretty close to the OG Wooting 60HE. And for me, I think that's enough for any person out there, like, that casual gaming or wants to try Hall Effect. For a price point, I would rather get this. So yeah, let's go through another keyboard that I could suggest. Yeah, this one. So you can get this for around 64 yuan without shipping. But with shipping, it only costs like this. Like 95 yuan. Like, bro, I don't know how's the quality going to be, but I mean, I raw dog a Battle 68, bruh, and I think the Battle 68 is pretty fine. So with that logic, I think it's really not bad. As for its specs, it according to the description that I saw, it has around 1K pull and an 8K scan. I don't know, but yeah, that's the according to the description. So yeah, now let's talk about mice. If I know mice is a really, really subjective peripheral. I mean, IEMs are audio are pretty subjective, but this is a lot more subjective. But let's pretend that you don't really want to spend a lot of money. Like you just really want a mouse that's wireless and has 1,000 hertz, right? You just really want that. So I think this is the one. E-Yooso X44 Lite. So the specs according to the description is PAW 3395. Even though it doesn't really feel like it according to some reviewers, it's pretty similar to 3311. And personally, I don't really give a damn. I do think that PAW 3311 is alright. Like, I don't really think that it's bad to the point that, oh, PAW 3311, you should throw it. I've been using a 3311 sensor for a good while, a year to be exact, and I feel like it's alright. It doesn't feel something. I mean, 3311 is the sensor for the previous Logitech products. So I don't really think that it's a bad sensor, you know? And 52 grams. For the price that you can get this, like, bro, can we complain, bro? You can get this for 315 pesos. If you have the coins, yeah, don't actually, I think I remember that it can go as low as 305 pesos. Yeah, it can even go as low as that. I don't know. Maybe the voucher kind of disappeared, but you can get this as low as 305, which is really insane, right? Like, I kind of low-key want to buy this mouse, but I don't really want to spend money. So we have another option. If you don't really, if you think that this mouse is pretty shady, we have another option, and it's from Kisona. Kisona is somewhat decent, decent brand. They have a lot of models that are fancy with the latest sensor, latest weight, like yada yada yada. They have that, and these are the lower models: the Kisona M660 and then the Kisona Mars XE. Yeah, both of them have PAW 3311 sensors, and I don't really think, man, I personally don't think that it's a really bad sensor. I don't think that it's fine. It's fine. I don't really think that it's something that you should discard. As I said before, I don't think it's a fine sensor. So yeah, you can get them for this price point. Yeah, they're not really bad. They're a lot cheaper than my Attack Shark R1. So, if you really want to have somewhat a decent mouse, I can recommend this. So, yeah, let's go for the IEMs. So, yeah, for IEMs, it's pretty subjective. Like, you have a lot of sounds, you have a lot of sound signatures that really good for music, FPS, yada yada yada. But let's pretend again that we don't have any preferences. We just really want the best bang for the buck. I don't really think that it's KZ EDC Pro. You can get this for 169 pesos, and for that price, it's so good. Primarily I use this for music. That's my original intention, but for gaming, I don't know. They're not really that bad. I don't really think that you should really buy this instead of gaming headphones, quote unquote, because I've tried one before. Like, it's just bad, and like, you can't really clean them. With IEMs, you can easily clean them, easier to maintenance, and obviously you don't get a head dent. Yeah, for this price point, I do really think it's a must buy. Like, if you really want to start listening to music in quote unquote higher quality, this is a good start. So now let's go to the price. The lowest that we can possibly get is 989 pesos, equivalent to $17.32. Basically, it's the Taobao keyboard but without a shipping fee, because technically you can not pay the shipping fee. In some countries, like other countries, you can get free shipping, but for my country, I can get a free shipping if I sign in with a new account, 29 yuan off and then 20 yuan off. So technically speaking, you can get a keyboard this cheap. And of course, the E-Yooso X44 Lite, and then the EDC Pro, because that's the only IEM that I recommended. So for the other one, this is basically the MAD 60 HE, and then the other two again. It equals to 1,154 or $20.18. This is kind of the most possible one because I think people don't know how to use Taobao, so they just really want to use the usual apps like Shopee. So this is not bad. This is not bad. So yeah, there's another one which if you really want to not buy the E-Yooso X44 because like it's so shady, so yeah, you should get the Mars SE, and it's cost us around 1,325 pesos or $23.17, which is not bad, I think. Yeah. So now I've answered my own question, and because of that, goodbye.